Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Magic Mom 101. Today, we are discussing moon signs. Welcome to our first Wicked Wednesday. Okay, so today's card pulls are going to be for your moon sign, okay? And I'm going to pull one card for every zodiac sign, and we're only going to do one today because yesterday was extremely long. Not that I didn't enjoy it, but we can't do that every day. So I'm going to pick one deck today to pick for everyone, but first we're going to do our collective read. Hello, Sandra, and I owe you a card. I didn't catch that you donated until after the stream yesterday, so I'm really sorry that I didn't get your card yesterday, but you're going to get one today. In fact, I'm going to pull your cards right now, first thing, to get it out of the way, because I felt like an uber huge asshole for missing you yesterday. So let's get your affirmators cards for the week, huh? And then we will discuss what exactly your moon sign helps you with, okay? Let's get a card for Sandra, please. There we go. Oh, you get two. Okay, so you got Divine Timing. Ooh, I like that card. And Everyone's a Teacher. Beautiful. All right. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad it did at least. So we're just going to do, okay, so Divine Timing first says everything is timing, Sandra, and timing is everything. So gladly. Today you're going to release your concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. You trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing, and it can take a long time to reach divine middle management. Sometimes 24 hours, right? And everyone's a teacher, right? I love this card. So everyone you cross paths with today, Sandra, is a teacher in that moment, okay? The ones who give you the fun lessons are the ones you call friends. And the ones who give you the hard lessons, well, you sometimes call assholes, right? We all do. But the ones who you call assholes are the ones who've chosen the harder lesson, right? Somebody's got to do it. So today, I want you to thank all the assholes in your life, Sandra, because of them, you are where you are today, and you're amazing. Your love and relationships card is... It blocked your comment because it said ass. It's okay, I proved it. Oh, YouTube, you're silly. There's your card right there. Okay. Compassion is your love and relationships card. And it is not lost on me that it is a centaur. So today you're going to choose compassion over criticism. Walking a mile in other people's shoes reminds you they might be going through something tougher than you think. Like their shoes are too tight. Or they're the kind of shoes that are too casual to be dressy and too dressy to be casual. Basically, you have no idea what they're dealing with privately. So cut them some slack and be thankful for the shoes that you've been dealt. Very often, we think the grass looks greener on the other side, but what we don't realize is their shoes may be too small. And a family card. And then we'll get back to today. Those of you hopping on right now, I am choosing cards for Sandra because I missed her yesterday and I feel like a jerk. Ooh, self-improvement. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. These are so cute. Okay, so today, Sandra, you're going to accept the criticism and unsolicited advice that you hear from me. And you're going to use it as an opportunity for self-reflection. You're going to acknowledge the true parts and strive to make improvements. And if there aren't any true parts, you can rest easy knowing that you're a godlike human, free of flaws, and pass the ambrosia, please. Love it, love it, love it. All right. back to today. Okay, so our moon signs, my friends, tell us how we deal with things in an emotional way, or, well, how we feel about them inside. Your sun sign is what you present to the world on the outside, right? So I am a Scorpio sun. So, you see what you see, right? But I have a Libra moon. I'm uber sensitive, and I have to have a complete sense of balance and fairness in my life, or it goes completely wonky, right? I also have a Capricorn rising, but we'll talk about rising signs tomorrow, and that throws in a whole nother kettle of fish. I'm an enigma wrapped in a plethora of madness. It's crazy. So our moon signs are what helps us know how we're going to deal with the world in an emotional way. So that's what we're going to be pulling our cards for today, zodiac-wise. So if you have not looked up what your moon sign is, or you don't know what your moon sign is, I did put a calculator in the chat and in the comments below. You can click either link. It is free. It takes 3 seconds or whatever. You just input your birth information, I think, and it tells you what your moon sign is. Okay. Excuse my runny nose. I'm apparently allergic to the morning. So let's get our fucking quote card for today, and then we will. I'm going to figure out which deck I'm going to use. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use for today. So if you want to hop off really quick to go calculate what your moon sign is, you got a second before I get to that. Nice. You are on the eve of a complete fucking victory, and you can't fucking go wrong. I love this one, right? Today is the day before you are completely victorious in whatever it is you want to do. Hello, Trice Jackson. Welcome. Okay, so I think we're going to do the Nature's Whisper Oracle for the collective today, and then I'm going to pull the cards from the Soul Coaching deck by Denise Lynn for everybody's moon sign. All right? And then if you want personal cards, hit the link to make a $3 donation, and I'll pull the personal cards at the end like we did yesterday because it works the best that way. Let me grab this card. Ooh, I don't think we've had this card before. Clear Endeavor. How's that for pretty? And it's not lost on me that this is a winterscape. So we may be putting things in motion right now that will be culminating right before our next eclipse cycle, or right before 2020 starts. Let's read about Clear Endeavor. I'm interested to see what that card says because we have not pulled it before. I wish you guys could actually see the real colors in this card. I don't know if I can get it to. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I'm going to try to hold it right here while I read it. Okay, so it says something you truly desire requires a bigger commitment from you today. And this could be physical, emotional, or mental. Identify what your needs are at this time and actually commit to this goal and be willing to put in the time to make it become reality. Commitment plus hard work will assist in bringing your goals to completion. Once you decide, give your best to everything that you do. It gives plenty of new opportunities for you to reach your goals in no time. And pay attention to signs along the way as nature works to assist you. Ooh, I really, really, really like that card. So let's get one more to see. Nice. Okay, so we get ideal course of action comes out with it. Okay. Look at all the movement in this card. And I'm pretty sure there is a spirit animal in there for everyone. Right? So, what number is this? 37. Okay, so ideal course of action says, it is easy to be overwhelmed in the planning of a new endeavor, so simplify your plans. Clearly envisage what you would like to accomplish and find ways to ensure you can stay on that path. Eliminate self-sabotage or other behavior that might derail you. Determine what you desire next, and do this through daydreaming and visualizing what delights and inspires you. Trust that this is an important phase that is necessary to maintain alignment and clarity. Okay, so, oh, my nose is itching, and the message I'm getting right now is that we have kind of already chosen what ideally we would like to do, and now we need to take some action today towards achieving that. Not necessarily in an actual action-oriented manner, but emotionally. So today is about us committing to whatever it is that we have chosen, right? I have chosen to commit to being here in some way, shape, or form for all of you in a way that works for me and for you, right? And so hopefully this is how it's going to work. So far, yesterday went really well. Hopefully today will go just as well too. Or at least I'm choosing to have faith that it's going to, which is what is going to manifest that reality for me, right? Because emotionally, that's what I feel. If I came on here thinking that this was going to flop and nobody was going to show up, and that's probably exactly what would have happened, right? And we'd be sitting here with a dead live stream and nothing in the chat and a big fat fuck you. Pardon my language. Or not, right? Today is about showing up authentically, how we are, and not giving a flying fuck what anybody else thinks about it. Now, I love you all, but ultimately, we have to do things for ourselves, right? I come on here because I choose to come on here, not because any of you, put the guilts on or whatever about me being here, but because it's what I chose. So you have to make sure that you're doing things because you choose to do them and not because you think it's what somebody else wants you to do. Because then that's where resentment starts breeding, right? Because then you start going, well, I'm only doing this because blah, blah, blah. And, I'm not getting anything out of it. Don't do things if you're not getting anything out of it, right? Duh. Moving on. So, how do we deal with things from an emotional standpoint? We first have to figure out what that emotion is, right? So, we're going to start with Virgo, just like we did yesterday, but today I want you to track your moon sign, not your sun sign. And we're going to use Denise Lynn's soul coaching cards, and I'm going to get one for each sign. Or at least we're going to try our very best to. Okay, so, and I will timestamp this later so that you can go back and it makes it a lot easier to find. Okay. Hello, me, not you. And we have our first Virgo moon. All right, so let's see what your card is, me, not you. And any other Virgo moons watching. Virgo, here's your card. Sanctuary. Nice. So, your affirmation for this week via your moon sign says, I am divinely guided, gently and lovingly. And the card Sanctuary says, And I am not kidding. I literally opened to sanctuary. Shit happens every day, guys. I was going to say it doesn't happen every day, but it kind of does. So, Virgo moons, go within and find your inner refuge today, or be a safe haven for others. Step forward with grace, deliberation, and thoughtfulness, and take moments for reflection. Your soul wants you to know it's in times of retreat and inner sanctuary that you can truly hear the voice of your soul. Create a place of beauty in your home that feels sacred and holy, and spend time there or in nature, carefully listening to your inner voice. If you've been pushing too hard or struggling to keep going, this is the time to be still and nurture your internal world. Draw nourishment from the wellspring inside of you. Think carefully about decisions you make at this time and proceed with care and deliberation. Retreat, reflect on your heart's true desires, and access your divine guidance. Your affirmation for this week is, I am divinely guided, gently and lovingly. Nice. I like it. Maybe. Maybe. All right. Libra moons. You're next. Oh, one card. Nice. Oh, I like this. Fulfillment, Libras. Okay. So your affirmation is, joy abounds in all areas of my life. Like that. And fulfillment says, deep satisfaction and emotional contentment will be unfolding in your life, Libra moons. Soon, you will be reaping inner and outer riches and opportunities. Honor your success and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Your soul wants you to know fulfillment comes from completion of your efforts. You planted the seeds, nurtured and cared for them, and now it's time to harvest the rewards. If you harbor perfectionist qualities within you, it's often difficult to experience deep fulfillment. If you're self-critical, it's hard to experience contentment. Remember this: who you are is good enough. And the secret of fulfillment is to practice positive thoughts, because they connect you to your soul. From an attitude of joy, your desires can be fulfilled. And your affirmation for this week, Libra moons, is, joy abounds in all areas of my life. Nice. I love that. All right. Scorpio moons, you're next. Remember, if you guys have made a donation, make sure you comment in the chat donated or personal, so that I know to pull a card for you at the end. Otherwise, we'll just skip it. All right, Scorpio moons, you get, ooh, not surprised about this, passion. Right? And your affirmation says, I passionately accept and love myself. All right, Scorpio moons, your message from yourself today is, follow your bliss. Discover what you absolutely love to do or be, and then, like an arrow directed at its target, don't let anything stop you from fulfilling your passion. Exuberant emotions are coming to you, perhaps in the form of a romance. Your soul wants you to know, Scorpio moons, if you're having difficulty discovering what you're passionate about, go back into your childhood and remember what gave you joy then. If you loved to dance as a child, sign up for a movement class. Better yet, put on music and boogie in the living room to your heart's content. If you adored your crayons, then pull out those colors and splash their bright hues from one side of the page to the other. If you enjoyed observing the insects in your backyard, maybe sign up for a nature study course. Once you're clear on what you are passionate about, do whatever it takes to follow that. And don't wait until it's too late. Many people declare that they'll follow their passion when they retire or have extra time, and consequently, they never experience the absolute exuberance of life. Do it now. If not now, when? Live your life with passion. Scorpio moons. I passionately accept and love myself. Chant it if you have to. Beautiful. All right, Sagittarius moons. I probably do, I'm not sure. To answer your question, me, not you. Okay, so nice. Sagittarius moons, you get acceptance. I love the picture on this card too. And acceptance says, I unconditionally accept, cherish, and love myself just as I am. Thank you, you as well. All right, acceptance, Sagittarius moon says, acceptance is a sacred act of power. Accept your light. Embrace all parts of yourself and allow yourself to receive the gifts of the universe. You are worthy of these blessings and so much more. Sagittarius moons, your soul wants you to know, at times it may be difficult to fully accept yourself exactly as you are. Yet, when you don't, you deny the divine part of you, your soul. In truth, every experience that you've had, even the ones that you thought weren't good, allowed you to advance on your spiritual path. There were no wrong experiences. Everything that has occurred in your life has been part of a divine plan for your spiritual development as a soul. If only you could see yourself as those in the spirit realm do, you'd know how remarkable and wondrous you are. As you increase your acceptance, you'll help others love and unconditionally be at peace with themselves. And the more that you accept yourself, the more fulfillment you will experience. So Sagittarius moons, your affirmation for the week is, I unconditionally accept, cherish, and love myself just as I am. And I do too. All right, Capricorn moons. You chucked yours on the floor. That was quick. Ooh, you get the playfulness card. I love this one. So, Capricorn moons. My joy is the greatest gift that I give to others. Ooh, I do like that. Another you are the example card, huh? Okay, playfulness says, Capricorn moons, allow your inner child to play today. Enjoy yourself and have fun. Embrace your innocence. Your soul wants you to know playfulness is absolutely necessary for your health and well-being. It's as important as the food you eat and the thoughts you think. If your responsibilities and hard work have made this a low priority for you, it's time to have some fun. Give yourself a break and nurture your spirit by doing something madcap or just plain silly. Listen to music and dance by yourself with glee. Make silly faces. Invite friends over for an afternoon tea party, or go for a drive with absolutely no destination, just for the fun of it. Because remember, your joy is the greatest gift that you give to others, Capricorn moons. It's the joy, the best gift we can give to others anyways, no matter your moon. Aquarius moons. You get simplicity. And that does not surprise me in any way, shape, or form. So, deep, profound serenity is expanding in your life, Aquarius moons. Let's see what your message is from your soul today. It says, do what matters and release the rest to find peace, grace, and stillness. Clear internal and external clutter, Aquarius moons. Your soul wants you to know one of the fastest ways to align with the tranquil vibration of the Creator is through simplicity. A busy life and the accumulation of more than you need creates static. It can be difficult to hear the voice of God when there's mental chaos in your life. Create time to rest and rejuvenate. Clear the clutter in your home, the files in your computer, and the drawers at work. Even a small amount of this cleansing can make an immense difference. Create a feeling of simplicity and know God's grace. And know deep, profound serenity is expanding in your life, Aquarius moons. And next we have Pisces. Just a note, remember these are for your moon sign, everyone. Pisces moon. This is your card. Nice. You get communication. You love that. And it says, I communicate from my heart and love surrounds and protects me. Beautiful. Your message from your soul, Pisces moon, says, communicate from your heart and speak your truth without hesitation. Be willing to stand before the crowd and share from your center. This isn't the time to be shy and hesitant, but to heal through communication. You're a natural teacher. Your soul wants you to know discretion is the better part of the lore, however. Sometimes it may be fear rather than discretion that keeps you from reaching out. Communication restores trust and allows you to clarify your ideas, positions, and feelings. It can be healing when you share what has been withheld. Now is the time to take a risk and have the courage to speak with forthright clarity. Share the unspoken darkness that lays heavy in the heart, even if you're afraid. Declare your love for all to hear without fear of being rejected or misunderstood. And when you do this, transformation and healing can occur. Pisces moons, I communicate from my heart and love surrounds and protects me is your affirmation. Nice. I like that one for you guys. So, Aries moons, we come back to the beginning. Ooh, yours just flipped over in my hand as the epitome of grace. And it's not lost on me that you get the Swan card. I might be sensing a tiny bit of twin flame action with this one. So, Aries moons, your affirmation is I graciously accept the infinite love of the universe because it is already yours. I like that. You may be getting a good example today of what that actually means. So, Grace says, Aries moons, be gracious and understanding with yourself today. Angels, guides, and spiritual guardians are watching over you and cherishing you. Kindly honor the reality of others today. Your soul wants you to know there's a spiritual nobility that accompanies true grace. Even if you absolutely know that your opinion is right, sometimes it's wise not to push your point. Let it drop. It's not that important. The Creator knows the truth of the situation, even if others don't. There are times to be starkly honest, but this isn't one of them. So hear the truth of others without the overlay of your own opinions today. Speak with love, kindness, and diplomacy, Aries moons. Be kind to yourself and cherish your path. Remember that you graciously accept the infinite love of the universe. Nice. Taurus moons, you are next. Taurus. There it is. You get joy. I love this picture. Joy and ecstasy flow through you wildly and freely today, Taurus moons. Okay, Joy says, celebrate and have fun today. Embrace life, yourself, and others, and say yes, Taurus moons. Soar to the clouds and let your doubts dissolve. All is well. Your soul wants you to know it's simple. Your purpose in life is to experience joy. And that's all that's required of you as a soul. Whatever your circumstances, there's always something that can bring you delight. And what you put your attention on will grow. When you focus on the areas of your life that bring you joy, these areas will prosper. And one of the fastest paths to happiness is through sharing and giving. So give of your heart and share your love today. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. Taurus moons, dance and sing with abandon. Joy is your spiritual birthright. So remember, joy and ecstasy flow through you loudly and freely today, Taurus moons. Love it. Geminis. Ooh, trying to get more than one for Geminis. No, twins. Oh no, just one card. We're not doing a Jekyll and Hyde today. Although maybe that's a note for somebody. No Jekyll and Hydes today, Geminis. Gemini moons anyway. Oh, there it is. Aw, I love this card for you. You get the beauty card, Gemini moons. I am deeply and profoundly beautiful, is what your card says. I love that one. Okay, so beauty says, oops. Going the wrong way, apparently. There we go. Kind of looks like Belle, too, from Beauty and the Beast. So, Gemini moons, you're beautiful inside and out. Your sacred inner and outer space is radiant and glorious, and no matter what your age, your loveliness is growing. Create outer harmony in your home environment, even in small ways, such as a vase of flowers, a scented candle, or clean windows, and your inner grace will glow. Your soul wants you to know the more you see beauty around you in your environment, yourself, and your body, the more it will fill your life in all forms. Never say anything about yourself or your body that's negative. Don't put yourself down silently or to others, and instead affirm beauty and take time to adorn your body and personal space. Take a luxurious bath, do your nails, have a massage, or create a home altar. Cherish yourself, and the luminescence within you and around you will glow. Affirmation for this week is, I am deeply and profoundly beautiful, Gemini moons. You love it? All right, Cancer and then Leo. Cancer moons, your card for this week is going to be only one. There we go. Nice. You get silence. And I'm noting the number 7 for you. Keep that in mind. Cancer moons, your affirmation says, I am serene no matter what is occurring around me. Like that. That's a good one for you guys. Okay, so Cancer moons, be still and take the time to move into the silent place within yourself. Locate your internal source of power today. Your soul wants you to know, in silence, you'll find your sacred witness. It's the dwelling place of the soul. Your spirit loves the truth, and in peace you can seek and discover your truth. If you're in pain, go into it until you find the source so it can be healed. Move past the bustle and chatter of life into sweet quietude and surrender to stillness. Resist the temptation to indulge in feelings of overwhelm, urgency, and emergency. Your power is born in silence. Seek solitude, Cancer moons, to listen to the voice of your higher self and awaken your inner wisdom. This peace gives birth to your serenity. Remember, you are serene, no matter what is occurring around you today, Cancer moons. And last but not least, Leo. And you guys get the Strength card. Love it. I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality, Leo. is your card. And strength is pretty short. Leo, your message is short and sweet today. It says, there's a wellspring of power within you. Lend your strength to others today, Leo Moons. Your soul wants you to know the greatest strength is silent and deep. It doesn't need a show of force. It just is. Inner power is found through contemplation, reflection, and meditation. And sometimes it comes from times of growth and change, and other times it springs from surviving and conquering painful situations. Today, remember, Leo Moons, you have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. Beautifully, beautifully said. Today, as you go about your day, keep these in mind as you're reacting to all of life, okay? Let's get a message from the Divine Wisdom deck by Neil Donald Walsh to close this out. One card for all of us today as we go through our day. Ooh. It's this one. So here's the picture on the back, and it says, what would love do now? No other question is relevant, no other question is meaningful, and no other question has any importance to your soul. The word of the day, everyone. From my moon sign to yours, this is Magic Mom 101 signing out for our first Wicked Wednesday. And although moon signs aren't super wicked, maybe next week we'll do a love poll. So, seeing as how there is no personal donations for today, that's it. And I'll see you all tomorrow at 8 a.m. because it is Twin Soul Thursday tomorrow. So, bring your twin, have some coffee, and let's get together tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we'll pull cards for all of our twins in union or not. I love you all. Be good. Be good to yourselves. And remember to be good to each other. I love you all beyond measure, and I'll see you all tomorrow.